Good afternoon. We have a couple of pretty significant snow showers occurring in central Kentucky, which is where I am now. So we'll get the live stream started here. Just give me a few minutes here to get everything going. This is a pretty abrupt decision.
South of Lexington. There was one south. I don't know where at, though. It should be coming up here shortly.
Scan on.
Yeah, just a moment, folks. Let everybody get a chance to get on here. If you look on Radar Omega, you can see these small snow showers with special weather statements on them. We should be coming up on one here in a minute. Just went through one and it was pretty intense. Probably going to be accidents because of it. Wouldn't surprise me. People not slowing down, not expecting it. Do a short live stream here. This could be the just the way it is here, all the way up, possibly even as far north as Cincinnati. It's fine. I just remember, folks, I'm driving down the road. We run a multi-$1,000 production here. I can't sometimes I can't run every aspect of it from the car. So when we do these abrupt live streams, sometimes we don't have all the features that we might, and it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
They have already passed it for, I think northbound the numbers are going down. This is exit 90 instead of exit 95. No, it's up here, probably 5 or so miles.
But we are here to
enjoy. Kind of hoping it was like
enjoy the weather, I guess, and see what happens. But we're blue skies, but here in a couple of miles, I think we're going to encounter a pretty intense snow shower here again.
Top off real quick. I'm sure Lexington's probably getting it good right now.
These snow squalls oftentimes reduce visibility pretty significantly. And then we run into the issue of
my YouTube stream to go on at 3:15.
Then we have the issue of people getting into wrecks. Our next snow band up ahead, our next snow shower here just south of Lexington. It's a little bit convective even. Pretty cool.
You gotta do it on the actual the portal itself on the app on your phone.
Temperature's sitting above freezing right now, it looks like. So you don't really expect any of these snowflakes to really stick to the ground or the road. It's more of a visibility drop thing than anything that causes the issues. The title of the stream is Snow Squalls. We're not expecting any tornadoes, no. Stop with his gloves.
Gloves is up here. It's at 95 getting off now.
These are winter weather conditions. No tornadoes today. I hope I didn't mislead anybody, but I tried to make it as easy as possible to notice that. But look at that, you can see our snow bands. Almost look like hail shafts up ahead, those white streaks. That's really neat. But I gotta stop and get fuel really fast. And it's packed. God damn. it's very packed.
In 1,000 feet.
You can
turn
take
left.
it, just come through here. You can take that. My thing's on the wrong side. You're in my way. Come through here. Brandon, what are you fucking doing? Right there. My gas filler's not on this side. Take it. I can't get in there at my gas filler. Just take the pump. Physically blocking me with your car. You gotta move, dude. Jesus. Some days. All these RVs and people with trailers here are hogging all the pump. Jesus, lady. She just came out of nowhere.
Head north.
Okay, come on, kids. There you go. I'm gonna try to back into this.
Channel 5.
In 150 feet. Turn right.
I gotta get backed in here without hitting somebody. These guys are driving not too well in the parking lot. What are you doing?
Good.
This guy's like pissed off because I'm backing into this pump, blocking him in. Well, sorry, dude, you left your car here and you freaking walked away and went inside. What do you expect? We're gonna come in here and get some gas. Jesus H. Christ, people. What is going on here, Kentucky? Good Lord. What a terrible place this Loves is.
Do you want them to signal to you there, or just for me to inform them?
This guy behind me is ticked. So I'll give you the rundown here. Basically, there's a guy behind me that I kind of unintentionally blocked in because I didn't realize there was a person behind him. But he's not even in his vehicle. He's running into the store. And he was giving me all sorts of hand gestures, as you can imagine. Probably because he realizes now he can't back out or go forward until the guy behind him either moves or something. Which is kind of his fault. You know, it's like if you don't want somebody to pull into the pump in front of you while there's someone behind you, why don't you pull your truck out of the gas pump? I mean, hell, there's a thought. I mean, who would have thought that, right? It's not like I've been trying to do this on purpose. When you feel that's the problem with these gas stations is when it's really busy, everybody always just parks at the pump and goes inside, and they just totally forget about the fact that there's people that need to get gas besides them, and then there's nowhere to get the gas.
Channel 4. Channel 3.
Just waiting for him to come out and start a problem.
Channel 2.
Hope he has enough sense to not come up to me with those remarks. Yeah, he was very visibly not happy. I don't know why. This guy looks like his truck got stolen or something. He's walking around like, where did I park? He's lost. I don't know what kind of chaos we got going on here, but it's chaos out here. World's slowest gas pump 2.0 right here. cutting it off. It's full enough. Wow, this is just insane. Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna run inside quick, folks. So just allow me a moment. I have to take a break for a quick second to run inside and get a few things. I can't hear you. What? But the Arby's, I wouldn't do that.
It's busy, but I'm starving.
Yeah, good luck with that. They're having some sort of problem in there. I don't know, man. I think they dropped all the food on the floor back there. There's like a pile of roast beef on the floor, and they're panicking. All right, snow squall is moving in. So give me a second here. Obviously, you can probably see that snow squall as it is now snowing. Just a second. Only human. Takes me a minute to get back in the car here.
Oh, good, too.
All right, let's go see what sort of chaos may be happening on the road. Yeah, that Arby's is not, they're just not with it today. Which is fine. Okay, alright, this guy is just gonna pull out first, okay. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Not like I was trying to back out or anything. Yeah, this place is a literal zoo right now. Like, it's pretty terrible. This is the most disgusting looking Arby's sandwich I've ever had. Oh god, it really just fits the bill. These loves, it's always the ones in contact. I don't know. They need to build bigger parking lots for these places. I mean, you'd think that they would have just huge, enormous parking lots. They don't, and they're always so packed.
I mean, it's a question. I'm gonna pull in there and get gas, but I guess not.
Turn right onto Kentucky 620 north.
For me. Let's go around, dude. Okay, if Brandon's seriously sitting there waiting for me, he's not going to get moving very quick. You can go if you want. It's going to take me a second here. I can't move. I just need a second.
Put my stuff back in.
Yeah, I'm trying to uncluster this lanyard that's stuck around my gear shifter here. There we go. I've got this carabiner clip on my truck key, and it likes to get stuck on the gear shifter. So we're good to go now.
Turn right.
This is terrible. I think I'm going to probably just throw this sandwich out the window for a raccoon. Oh, Jesus, a tight U-turn.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto the ramp.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we can find. I'm sure there'll be poor drivers. It's more of a visibility hazard than an actual snow hazard. I know it's tough to see on camera, but it's snowing pretty hard. Yeah, I'm near Richmond right now. Right in the heart of this snow shower, snow squall. God, visibility just went down to almost nothing. Look at that. No headlights on with any of these cars either. It's literally a multi-vehicle accident waiting to happen.
Can't see anything out here. You guys on the highway?
Yep, nobody's got their headlights on. It's just a multi-vehicle wreck waiting to happen.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I can't even see the highway from Waelti anymore. I might pull over and get a shot of it.
Alright, so we're up to what, like 10 cars without headlights now? Like,
oh, it's thumping.
the crazy thing is we'll be out of this in probably just a couple of minutes. Yeah, turn your headlights on. Oh, there you go. See? She did. Somebody turned them on. There are intelligent signs of intelligent life after all. I just don't understand why you would drive around without your headlights on in this. Terrible idea. There. Now they're starting to turn them on. Better late than never. But seriously, that's how these wrecks happen. You know, you just can't see these cars and you fly up behind them and boom, there's a car there. These snow squalls are famous for that. Come up here and double back. It looks like it's strongest part's going to go over Richmond in a few minutes. There's our little snow shower. Probably make a U-turn up here somewhere. And head back through it the other direction. Go back toward Richmond. Visibility now. Nothing really sticking to the road. Obviously, pavement temperatures are too warm. But you can see it accumulating there on the grass. We're out of it. Alright, well, I'll have to flip around and see what we can do then, the other direction. miles to go then for an exit. Try to get around these guys kind of quick, so we're going to want to get back south into that thing as quick as we can. Looks like the most intense part is not even quite yet to 25. Or 75. If I said 25, I meant 75. Take exit 104, turn around, and then we'll be right back in this thing. Another squall coming for Lexington. These don't look like much on radar, but as you can see, they drop visibility pretty significantly and pretty quickly. Continue straight here. Got this other squall coming into Lexington. That may be a little more eventful. Head up here for this other squall. Well, maybe not. I don't know, I'll decide by the next exit if I want to flip around. Got a really intense core.
They issued a new squall warning for Lexington. That looks like a new box.
No squall. None of these are squall warnings. They're all special weather statements. And I don't know why that is, but yes.
I'm honestly still debating on flipping around to go to Richmond. Friggin' radar's picking this one up to our south at 45 dBz. It's about to cross 75.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the next exit up here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not flipping around.
Should have an exit here in 2 miles.
Thank you. Hello.
Definitely should have flipped around back there. This thing's intensifying quickly. Sorry, we'll make it. almost to the exit.
We got a lot of traffic going southbound too, so it's gonna get dicey down there.
Take exit 108.
And now the condition high in Kentucky, north central Kentucky, and southeast Mason County. For the north Jackson and Monticello, rain was falling with a temperature of 37. In Williamsburg, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 39. It was cloudy with a temperature of 32 at Mount Sterling, 37 in the Big Sandy Airport, 37 in Somerset, 39 at Middleborough, and 37 at Harlan Airport.
Alright, flipping around.
Central Kentucky, temperatures were between 33 and 35 degrees. Snow was falling at Richmond, Louisville, and
Turn
Frankfort.
left on Banana War
At
Boulevard
Fort Knox,
West.
it was cloudy. Across northern Kentucky and southern Ohio, temperatures were between 31
All right.
and 35 degrees.
Let's hope that we can all get through this light. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 people.
It was cloudy.
Every time you're in a hurry,
Finally, in West Virginia, the temperatures were
y'all slow down.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto the
Or don't go at the green, one of the two.
County, Lewis, Kentucky. Winter weather advisory remains in effect until 1 a.m. Tuesday. West, snow expected. Total snow accumulations around a half inch, locally up to 1 inch. Winds gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. Where portions of southeast Indiana, northeast and northern Kentucky, and south central and southwest Ohio. When until 1 a.m. Tuesday. Impacts. Plan on slippery road conditions. The hazardous conditions could impact the evening commute. Additional details. Scattered to numerous snow showers will
I kind of wish these guys would start moving up. Got a flashing yellow turn arrow, but they've had an opportunity for traffic. Traffic's been like almost trying to let them in. But these guys are just too timid. Go. Dude, go. Oh my god. So this guy doesn't go. There was a huge break in cars there. He doesn't go, but then when the light turned red, he blew the red light, and then the guy behind him did too. It's like, well, I think you got that backwards.
The statement is for the following counties in Kentucky: Bath, Elliott, Estill, Fleming, Johnson, Ucklawin, Menifee, Montgomery, Morgan, Powell, Well, and Wool. Winter weather advisory remains in effect until 4 a.m. Tuesday. What? Snow squalls and snow showers are expected between midday and sunset this evening, with accumulating snow becoming increasingly confined to higher elevations during the evening and into the overnight. Snow accumulations of less than 1 inch.
Alright, now we're going the right way.
Locations, though up to a couple of inches, are possible above 1,500 feet elevation. The snow squalls this afternoon into the evening will be accompanied by westerly wind gusts of up to 35 miles per hour, leading to some sharp reductions in visibility at times. Where portions of east central, northeast, south central, and southeast Kentucky. When from 11 a.m. Monday to 4 a.m. Tuesday. Impacts. Plan on slippery road conditions at times, along with reduced visibility. The hazardous conditions could affect the afternoon commute. Caution is urged for travelers this afternoon into tonight. Additional details. Most places will see only light snow amounts of grassy and elevated surfaces, but recently.
Alright, so we're going to slide back down toward Richmond. Just got a snow squall warning for Richmond, it looks like.
Road conditions for Kentucky can be found by visiting a free but inactive Kentucky. Kentucky Everglades, a winter weather advisory. These snow squall along with the gusty wind can create reductions in visibility at Raphael, Estill, Fleming, Johnson, Ucklawin, Menifee, Montgomery, Morgan, Powell, Well, and Wool. NOAA Weather Radio. www.triprequest.org in Kentucky.
We got a snow squall warning.
Please visit http://noki.kentucky.gov. Here is specific winter weather information for the following counties: Montgomery, Kentucky. What? Snow squalls and snow showers are expected between midday and sunset this
Did
evening.
officially get upgraded to a
Snow
snow squall
becoming
warning.
increasingly confined to higher elevations during the evening and into the overnight. Snow accumulations of less than 1 inch are.
Alright, so yeah, this is, that is a snow squall warning for Richmond, finally. Probably should have been a while ago, honestly. So we'll head down here back toward Richmond. Give me about 5 minutes of driving and we'll be in a little bit better position. A little bit late to the party on this one, but we're going to have that squall coming through Lexington, so as soon as we get through this one in Richmond, we're going to flip back around and come back up here to Lexington. But this is kind of neat because you'll be able to see the sharp decline in conditions. It's bright and sunny now, but give it about 5 minutes and it's not going to be.
Oh yeah, we're slowing way down.
See some of the, I don't know, I guess you could call them snow shafts. You'll get a better look of them here once we get past these trees, but they almost look like hail shafts. The white vertical bandings in the sky there.
I might get wrecked or something, so everybody's like... Text for the snow squall warning is, at 3:20, a dangerous snow squall was located just west of Richmond, moving east
That's
at 40
standard.
miles an hour. Whiteout conditions with near zero visibility associated with the test bursts of heavy snow and gusty winds leading to blowing snow, gusts up to 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, there's nothing special about the text with the dangerous snow squall. That's standard, everyone. That's nothing to really cause alarm for, or be alarmed about if you're in this area. That's very standard. It's by just by design, snow squalls are dangerous. You know, that's nothing special. But a lot of people probably don't even know what a snow squall warning is. It's a relatively new product. I think the National Weather Service started using it in like 2018 or 2019. I think.
All three of us should be down here on 75 near Richmond, Kentucky. This comes through. Got it. We've got you up here.
But it's
I see it slowing down up here.
It's the visibility, not the accumulation, that's the problem. You know, you can get a quick, burst of snow, but it doesn't really matter about the snow on the road. It's the lack of visibility. It's like driving into dense fog.
It is like gridlock back here. Yeah. We're still moving 40. Might just be as negative as congestion.
Got that one coming into Lexington, too. I don't know if you saw that one.
Yeah, so you going north for it?
I was, but I turned around. But as soon as we go through this, I'm going to turn around and go through that one.
How is traffic up there, Corey? Because we got everybody's like going down to like 15 mile. I mean, we're dropping down to like 30.
Yeah, we might miss this, guys, but we'll try our best. Didn't expect to get slowed down. We're doing 65 in the left lane. That's kind of silly.
Like everybody's slowed down. Exit a little congested, but so far it's not anything.
Hopefully whoever's up here slowing down the line will get moving. Like I said, we're doing 65 in the 65 in the fast lane at a 70. That's not cool.
Well, I guess this is good that everybody's kind of slowing down and taking heed of it. I don't know what exactly is going on, if it's just like the chain link effect where everybody's slowing down back here because it's slowed up incredibly up there or what, but it's definitely slowed down a bunch here and we're not even in the snow.
Well, it's probably because of that cop right there. Everybody saw the cop and probably slowed way down.
In front of me is on the highway and they cut right over in front of me and then they slammed their brakes for no reason. Oh, here we go. We're in there.
We're about 4 minutes from the snow. Give or take 1 or 2.
It's not coming down incredibly heavy where I'm at yet, but the snowflakes are huge. Looks like this thing's just going to hit the city of Richmond, just hit it head on.
Yeah, we got it just in time too, so it looks like it's starting to hang in.
Yep, I'm in it now, passing exit 90 right now, and it is dumping.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, the interstate's actually getting covered pretty fast.
Alright, we're actually in the polygon for the snow squall warning. Alright, dude, if you're gonna be sitting in the left lane, you can at least put your lights on.
Eating up here.
Put the, Jesus. Come on, Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, I went for a period where like Jess and you're going slow, but you kind of cleared up.
There you go, you can see the backside of the squall here.
The highway started going.
Check this out.
Yeah, I'm probably going to follow this out to the south side of Richmond. And
It's like chasing a severe thunderstorm almost. It's pretty.
Coming up on exit 87. I'm probably going to get off here and start going north again. It's kind of on the south side of the heavier zone. Take a run for Lexington.
Yeah, we're about to start getting snowed on. Should be any moment. Any moment now. If you look on the rear camera, you can actually see the snow squall behind us over Lexington.
35 now. Everybody's still hitting their brakes. And I see what you're saying. The road's almost completely covered now. You can see snow all over the road.
Yeah, wind's picked up. Here we go.
Come on, RAV4.
Okay,
Keep
we're
him.
getting done. Walk a look at this. Just wanted to see your current location.
Keep in mind, folks, we're not even going the speed
Richmond,
limit.
Kentucky, I-75 at milepost 88 over 2.
Copy, thank you.
This roof camera's got a splotch on the lens in the middle. It's kind of screwing my view up here. That sucks. Look at that. You can see the, I don't know, banding in the clouds, I guess. I was going to say striations, but that's not the right word. According to radar, it should be snowing here, but it's not. Interesting. I think we're about to hit it, though. I see brake lights up ahead. Got more high hopes for this Lexington squall. There's that squall up by Lexington that looks pretty good, too. We'll flip back around and get to that one here shortly. That's the one I'm most interested in because we'll be able to get right in the middle of that one.
Now the roads are snow covered and everybody, once the sun comes up, is going to get a false sense of security. That's what the slide-offs are going to have. But yeah, I'm going to head north, back up towards Lexington once I look around here.
See, I don't know why we're hitting our brakes. There's no hazard here. This is kind of silly.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I'm glad that everybody did, otherwise it was crazy, honestly.
West winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 50%.
We must either people totally forgot how to drive, or the big or is we are literally just on that edge of the snow band. Yeah, we're about to hit it. I can actually, you can see the edge of the snow up here. It's up at this exit sign. So we're literally a quarter of a mile from the cutoff of the snow. It's just crazy.
Man, I feel like I'm back in Florida. These lights take 20 years to change.
Yeah, once you get north, there's a little bit. It's level again.
Probably take this exit 90.
I'm trying to get back up there before it clears out. I'd like to get another shot going through.
Lows in the upper 30s. Chance of showers 40%. Saturday to Saturday night, mostly cloudy with scattered rain showers. Highs in the mid-
Yeah, I think everybody's just panicking here. I don't know what's going on. But here's the snow.
Sunday and Sunday night, mostly cloudy with scattered rain showers. Highs in the mid-50s.
Quick transition.
Lows in the lower 40s.
Look behind us. It's clear skies.
Showers 40%. The current time is 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time weather conditions across the bluegrass region of Kentucky. The report from Lexington.
Yep, and there we go. Visibility's garbage.
Like snow is falling, reducing
Happens that quick.
quarters of a mile. The temperature was 33 degrees. The dew point 26, and the relative humidity 75%. The wind was northwest at 20 miles an hour.
All right, people. See if we can figure out this exit. Everybody's panicking. No headlights. Visibility in this one's actually not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna flip around and head up to the Lexington one. All right, how do I do this?
I'll be heading up there soon.
It's a weird
Decides that
exchange.
Here is the hazardous weather outlook.
Nope, stuck at the light for another cycle. Thanks, man.
Standard time. For Indiana, South Central.
Oh man, there's a lot of snow headed
Central
towards
Kentucky,
Lexington.
North Central Kentucky, and South Central Kentucky. For this afternoon and tonight, please listen to NOAA weather radio.
I'm just gonna have to pull out in front of these people. I hate to be that way, but there's just no brakes in this traffic.
Winter weather advisory.
U-turn is North Peeland Drive.
No showers will continue this
This is what we're going to be driving through the
Falling
whole way
temperatures,
north of the lake.
strong wind gusts of 25 to 30 miles per hour. And some
Come on, car, you can do it. You can make it up that hill at faster than 10 miles an hour. You did it. Yay.
snow squall along with the gusty winds can create
In
reductions
1,000 feet.
Took him a minute, but he got it.
I-75 north ramp to Lexington.
I like this stuff too. It's not a continuous beating where you get wore out.
Well, thanks for joining, everybody. We're going to mess around with these snow squalls for a little bit of time here. We'll have a couple more of them here that we get to go through. They should be a little more intense than this one. This one's kind of a dud.
In it for like 10 miles, you want a breather out of it, then you can drive 10 miles south, go sit at McDonald's, get something to eat.
Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not expected at this time. More information, along with other weather, hydrological and climatic information can be found at weather.gov/window. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Kentucky: Anderson, Bourbon, Fayette, Franklin, Chester, Scott, and
They'll probably let that snow squall warning go here pretty soon. That's my guess anyway. There's the rear. There's the forward. See up ahead the clouds associated with this new snow squall that we're headed toward. Yeah, that one was a little bit of a dud. It was that one was dying as it was moving over Richmond. The strongest when it was west of town. We'll be up to Lexington in no time. It only takes a couple of minutes to get up there. Really nice looking view on the rooftop camera though.
Yeah, you're going to have to pull off for a bit and let that come this way.
want to get going too quickly here so we could blow right by this thing. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate the support for the channel. Wonder if I do want to stop up here. Yeah, I might have to stop up here and just hold out for a minute because these squalls are going to move through, but I don't want to end up going too far out of position. I think we might just have to wait for this one that's off to our west to come through. Shouldn't have to wait too long, though. These things move pretty quickly. See if there's anywhere that we can stop for a minute where we're not in the way and can actually see something.
Sunday and Sunday night, mostly cloudy with scattered rain showers. Highs in the mid-50s. Lows in the lower 40s. Chance of showers 40%. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, your best source for 24-hour-a-day weather.
Like not anywhere with a good view here. It's kind of a problem.
Turn right onto Placeberry Drive, then turn left onto Wells Road.
This signal is also broadcasting on station WWS-82C in Madison County.
1,000 feet, turn left onto the US 25 North, I-75 North ramp.
The current time is
Alright, let me see if I can get us a view back here.
800 feet, making U-turn.
Yeah, there's just, the hills are blocking pretty much every view that I can get over here. So I might just continue on. I might continue up the road and maybe find the next exit ramp, or even just to pull over in the damn median at this rate. Find something. We've got some time before this rolls in, obviously. I was hoping we could catch a nice view where we could watch it roll in, but there's just not really an adequate view here because of these hills. It just isn't a really good spot for that. I was hoping it would be, but I don't think it is. That's all right.
Turn left onto the US 25 North, I-75 North ramp.
We'll go north. This will get us up into Lexington pretty quick.
Turn left onto the US 25 North ramp, then merge onto I-75 North.
It's really ramping up by Nicholasville. Got the do their looky-loo in a bit.
Go over the big bridge again. That's a nice shot right there. know what? I think we might have overshot. This snow squall is probably only about, I don't know, just a few miles west of 75. So probably want to go up here to that exit that we were at and then flip back around again. Yep, boom, there's the beginning of it. Visibility's going downhill pretty quick. To be expected, though. Go up here to the east side and then might have to spin back around.
After like whiteout conditions at the 104 mile marker, I can see about 100 yards in front of me.
Yeah, I'm at 108. It's snowing, but not whiteout. Kind of time this right to where we flip back around, go south, and the rest of it starting to go over something right.
Yeah, I think the next chance I'm going to want to flip around. I think that's going to be the 418 highway up here. It's the one before that one that we flipped around on when I started the stream. 2 miles. Come up on that exit pretty quick. And once we flip around, we should be in this squall the whole way. We don't have to go all the way back down to Richmond, but we're going to want to go that direction.
And just like that, it's clearing up here.
Flipping around at 108.
I want to take it kind of slow, though. I don't want to overshoot. Exit 104 for anybody that's familiar. But there is a special weather statement in effect on this squall. Just stating low visibility, gusty winds, things like that. You can really see that drop in visibility on the rooftop camera.
Then turn right onto the ramp to I-75 north.
New special weather statement on that cell to the south. Got a intense portion here tracking toward Richmond again. So we'll head back down there. Don't have to go all the way this time.
Turn right onto the ramp to I-75 north. In 1,000 feet, continue to the Recreation Drive. In 500 feet, turn left onto the I-75 north ramp to Cincinnati. Head south. A quarter mile, merge onto I-75 south.
Alright, here we are south again.
Crap, I gotta miss it. Can't freaking go anywhere.
Continue on I-75 south for 5 miles.
Get in the left lane. This seems to be the only one here that doesn't have brake lights locked up. Probably gonna have to slow down a little bit. Don't want to go too quick and go past it. That would really suck. Now we're starting to get significantly reduced visibilities here. About a quarter of a mile visibility, I would guess. No, this is not lake effect snow. There's no lake here to create that effect. We're in central Kentucky for this. Yeah, Lexington's still going to keep getting snowed on with these squalls on and off for a while. So Lexington, it's not over for you yet. It's kind of going to be an all-day activity here with these kind of intermittent and somewhat random squalls coming through. Actually surprised that we're moving so well. I figured this would be almost stopped based on what I was seeing earlier. Because earlier everybody was stopping for just about nothing. No, we're not going to take that exit. We're going to continue south.
Turn left onto US 25 North, US 421 North. Signs. Continue on I-75 South for 1.5 miles.
We're still moving about 45, 50 miles an hour, so this isn't too bad at all. Here's that bridge again.
In a quarter mile, take exit 97 for US 45 South, US 421 South. Take exit 97.
Run up and down this highway, what, like 3-4 times now? Might as well do it again.
Turn left onto US 25 North, US 421 North. Continue on I-75 South for 2 miles. In 2 miles, take exit 95 for Kentucky 627 for Greensboro, Winchester.
Alright, I think this exit here in 2 miles, we might want to stop at that one and just hold up and let this intense part of this squall reach us and then go north through it. I think that most intense part's going to go right over where this exit is. Believe it or not. Which is pretty cool. So conditions are getting a little better. There's kind of this squall is oriented a little bit at an angle there, as you can see. So we got to wait for this heavier portion of it that's just to our southeast to kind of swing around. But I think up here in 1 mile where this exit is probably a good spot to just hold up for a minute. Because I think the strongest part's going to go right over this location here, maybe in like 5 minutes or so.
In a half mile, take the exit on the right.
Right back here by the gas station again.
Take the exit on the right.
See a little bit of clearing there, but on the right, it's very dark.
State Highway
definitely
Turn left onto
heavy
I-66
snow incoming.
north, State Highway 3055.
Might only last a few minutes, but it's enough to cause accidents. I'm actually surprised that there haven't been any accidents yet. Usually when these things come through, people aren't expecting them, and visibility goes from 10 miles to nothing very, very quickly, and it catches a lot of people off guard.
Turn right.
That's what the problem is with these things.
213 Garnet Drive in reference to an 82-year-old female.
Continue on US 25 north for 3 miles. Head west on State Highway 3055 or footpath Foxtown Road.
Roof camera is covered in
State Highway 3055 for 1 mile.
snow. So I'm going to back in here to this field access. Where is the... Hold on, I missed it. There it is. Yeah, so the past couple of days, I've spent a significant amount of time in Florida with, we had the tornadoes in Tennessee. We had all that stuff going on in Florida, which was, all those tornado warnings we were down in the there was supposed to be tornado warnings, and there weren't. There was one. But the tornado potential in Florida, and then yesterday, of course, into the Carolinas. And now we're covering snow. If you would have asked me 48 hours ago where I think I might be in 48 hours or anything like that, I never would have said Kentucky in a snow squall. Fun fact, we are approximately 870 miles as the crow flies from where we were about 48 hours ago. What a weird job. Alright, we should be good now. We'll go back through this. My right away, dude. I was here first. I don't think that car agreed.
Guys, I've got a family emergency I have to contend with. I'm leaving my live stream up without audio, but I have to at home. So just want to give you guys the heads up that I got to split off and head north.
I don't think that car agreed with my decision. Usually it's the first car at the stop sign goes, but that car disagreed. I'm going to go north here. Kind of wouldn't mind going down to Richmond, but guys, the next exit down there is going to be past us. These snow squalls are such a pain in the rear end to figure out. And they look like crap on radar. It's so hard to pinpoint where you want to go. So we're going to go back through this thing and see what it looks like. Probably encounter some snow up in Lexington. What I may do as well, there is some somewhat lake-enhanced snow going on up by South Bend, Indiana. That may be something we can go take a look at as well. That would be a bit of a drive, though. But that might be our next closest interesting weather event. Heading north for real this time, I think. Like that, it cleared up. But you can see in the distance some other squalls out there. It's kind of pretty, but I hate winter. Just go back to Florida. Put a lot of miles on over the past week and a half, especially with going down to Florida, down in the Everglades and all that. That was fun, though. Don't get to go down there very often. Looks like we might get back into another little squall here, but it doesn't look anything too crazy on radar. In fact, there's not even a special weather statement on it or anything. But just visually here, it looks like we're about to drive into one. Wasn't really planning on this today either, folks. It just kind of happened. I happened to be driving through this area, and They've had winter weather advisories out, which I think they lifted, maybe. I don't know if those are in effect anymore or not, but they've got winter weather advisories out for a big part of the interior part of the eastern U.S. here, the Mid-South kind of region, for these snow squalls that may occur over and over and over today. Coming up into Lexington now. Let's keep on 75, I guess. Don't live stream much from this area. Usually there's nothing here to look at, except winter weather sometimes, but it doesn't seem like we have a lot of severe weather streams from here. Here's that little snow squall I figured we would be driving into, coming across it right now. This should just be a little baby one, though. Probably not much going on with this one here. These things are kind of scattered out here. There's another one up there southwest of Cynthiana. Another one, the pretty large snow squall from Winchester, Kentucky, all the way up past Moorhead on Interstate 64. Already out of this one. thanks for joining, everybody. We'll keep streaming here for a while. I'll figure out, hopefully within the next 20 minutes or so, what the plan is for the rest of the day. I'm kind of tempted to go up to that snow in South Bend. I don't know if we would really make it in time or not. Maybe. Maybe not. Squall up ahead. You can see the bank of clouds from it. That might be that one up in Cynthiana. Yeah, I think I'm going to head towards South Bend for now. I don't know if that'll be a stream or not. But I'll keep the live stream going for a little bit here, since we got a few people watching. We might run into that some more snow squalls that could pop up here along Interstate 75. I'm going to head north instead of west and then north. GPS is taking me this way, so I'll go this way. I appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channel over the past few days, even if it's just simply by watching or liking the stream or subscribing. Past week and a half or so is a prime example of kind of how weird this job is sometimes, because you know, I left home a week ago Wednesday, so 10 days. Basically almost 2 weeks ago, 12 days ago. I went to Texarkana, Texas, because it looked like that Friday or Saturday we were going to have severe weather, maybe in central Louisiana, northeast Texas. When I got to Texarkana, it became pretty obvious by about Thursday or Friday that this target had shifted north. So on Friday, I headed up to Little Rock, and then Saturday, we chased those storms that produced tornadoes in Mississippi or Tennessee, especially that one in Nashville, just on the north side of Nashville. And then from there, we went back and toured that damage. There was also that day where we went over to, I think it was the day after the Nashville tornado. It was. Went to North Carolina. Got that tornado warning out there. That was kind of nice. That was a really pretty storm. Nothing happened, but it was a really pretty storm. Then after that, we went back and checked out the damage and stuff up in Clarksdale. Or Clarksville, I think. And then from there, I just went to Florida and sat down there. And then we had this little Gulf coastal storm. Oh, look at this view from the rear camera. Look at that, guys. That's beautiful. We had that coastal storm that was a little bit of a dud in Florida. A little bit, not a whole lot. I mean, there were some pretty decent, respectable effects from it. I did some wildlife watching, I guess. Tried to find an alligator. Failed that mission. That was just 48 hours ago, mind you. 48 hours ago, we were looking for alligators in the Everglades on foot. And then went up for that flooding yesterday. I thought we were going to be going up for a wind and a tornado threat, and ended up with a flash flooding problem in Georgetown, South Carolina. Charleston as well, but Georgetown was hit worse. You get to go all over the place, which I like. It's nice to be able to go see places. Right now I'm in the Lexington, Kentucky area. Thanks, Luke, for the super chat. Appreciate the channel support. Thanks for watching, of course, most importantly. But I am heading towards South Bend, Indiana. It's going to take probably 5 or so hours to get up there. But if that snow is still ongoing and, 9:30 or 10 o'clock tonight, if that is the case, then I'll go live for it. It may not be. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. So, no guarantee on a stream tonight. It's probably going to be quiet for a week then, it looks like. But it does look like a few days after Christmas, we may have possibly some snow in the plains. Maybe even some severe weather, if things line up right. Maybe. It'll get active again. That's usually what happens this time of year. We get these chances for active weather. We get the active weather, and then it's about 5 to 6 days of nothing, and then we get the active weather again. End up with a really nice sunset here. Thanks, Jason, for your super chat. Exit should be here in just a moment. It's been a while since I've taken 75 north of Lexington. Usually I don't go this way. Yeah, we'll keep streaming for a little while, folks. Just, I think there's a possibility, there is a little area of snow north of Frankfurt, which is northwest of Lexington. That might move over I-75, or we may get something to develop between here and Cincinnati. Maybe. Might as well stick around for it. It is really pretty out here though right now. Kind of cold, it's around 30 degrees. It's about 40 degrees cooler than it was where I was 48 hours ago, which sucks. I hate the cold weather. Looks like the skies are going to clear out pretty nice here. Yeah, the Northeast is getting hit pretty hard with the remnants of our coastal storm. Gusty winds, rain, all that stuff that we've been experiencing the past 48 hours. I would have loved to have continued off to the Northeast and maybe caught that again up in Massachusetts, but it wouldn't have been possible, especially with that long drive that it took to get up to South Carolina as it was. Coming up to Georgetown right now. Different Georgetown than yesterday, though. Thinking about this last night though too, we're only a couple of months away from the beginning of peak tornado season, peak severe weather season. Really, we're closer to the beginning of it than we are the end of it. March 1st is usually kind of when we start seeing that uptick in severe weather, especially in the southeast. Now we're only 3.5 months away from that. Yeah, so usually the busiest time for me is March, April, May, June, and then August, September are usually pretty busy as well. But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we haven't really covered many winter storms. Now, don't get me wrong, we've got January and February left. You'll get some winter storms sometimes in March, but January and February are usually the peak, or the end of the peak winter season, so to speak. And we've made it all the way to the middle of December without too much issue, and I think looking at long or medium range to long range models, I honestly think we're going to get out of December pretty unscathed in the severe weather or the winter weather department. I don't think we're going to get any crazy snowstorms, although there could be an exemption or an exception here. Maybe. Looks like right after Christmas we might, no guarantee, but we might have some sort of a snow or winter weather event out in the plains somewhere. It's way too early to be talking specifics, and you're looking over to my northwest. That is another little snow shower. Isn't that pretty? If it wasn't cold out, I would think that was a regular thunderstorm. We're almost to April, and April is one of my favorite months out of the year for storm chasing. So you kind of get a mix. There's a lot of southwest Texas. Seems like we're out in Fort Stockton and Midland, Odessa area quite a bit here and there. There's also a lot of northeast Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida Panhandle. With this El Nino thing, we might see a lot of Florida Panhandle stuff. Florida's a good state to chase in. The Panhandle region, which is along I-10, there is just, it's relatively flat. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say relatively, like, it is flat. It's very flat. And there is tree cover, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing worse than really anywhere else that's not the plains. Don't exactly expect Oklahoma views in Florida, comparing apples to oranges. May is a good month as well, but the thing about May is everybody's out, and there's just so many people out. And I don't really like people, so May's not really my favorite month. I like June because we're getting a lot of eastern New Mexico, West Texas Panhandle, eastern Colorado days. I really like eastern Colorado. It's very empty, though. It's difficult at the end of a chase because a lot of times there's these southeast moving thunderstorms. It's very difficult to find a hotel out there unless you're staying in like Lyman or Lamar. It's really kind of a pain. Yeah, we were in eastern New Mexico a lot this past year, but It feels like it was last month, but it was actually several months ago. Let's see, June, July, August, September, October, November. It was 7 months ago that we were doing all that crazy stuff in New Mexico. It's hard to believe. Almost exactly 7 months ago. So I think we were out there on the 18th of May. This year seems to have went by really fast. Kind of got screwed out of our hurricane season this year, which is good. I mean, for the residents and stuff of where hurricanes go. Look at that, we're coming into more snow again. But we had a Dahlia. That was really the only interesting one that was out there. There were a couple of duds that were out there, kind of like junky storms here and there, but a Dahlia was really the only one of really any major interest. That was a fun time, though. That was a quick moving hurricane. I don't think I've ever chased a hurricane that moved that quick. It was in and out of there in just a few hours. It was crazy. Conditions are deteriorating again here. Coming into kind of just the very eastern edge of this little snow shower. Actually snowing pretty heavily right now. I know the camera doesn't pick it up because the snowflakes are so tiny, but it is actually snowing pretty well. Definitely not what I expected, though. If you would have asked me, like I said a little bit ago, 48 hours ago, what I would be doing now, I never would have guessed this. This was kind of an accident. I was not planning on a live stream today. This just kind of happened. Visibility is actually tanking out now. Interesting. with the visibility. Bottom just fell out. Little tiny snow shower that we're going over, and we're actually almost through it. I can see some blue sky up there to the left. Yeah, I'm here.
I just looked at HMR. It's showing that swath of snow by South Bend, like after like midnight to 2 a.m. now.
Yeah, I'm going that way anyway, obviously, but I'm keeping an open mind to it. But I haven't really thought about it too hard yet. Just like that.
Yeah, keep watching it, see how it looks. I might stop at home and then go after it.
Yeah, I'm going to go up through Cincinnati and go toward Indianapolis and go up that way. I'm about 4.5 hours from South Bend here, I guess. I was a little bit worried about that. Might go through another little snow shower up here. It's barely being picked up on radar. We'll have to see. Still snowing though, a little bit, not a lot. pretty nice sunset back there. That's that snow squall that we just, or shower, I guess I should call it a shower. That's that little snow shower that we just drove through a few minutes ago. Thanks, Sheila, for the super chat. Appreciate the channel support. And of course, thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know if we're about to go through another little shower or not. I can see one off to my northwest. Stay live for a little bit here to figure out if we're going to or not. There's a little bit of snow on the ground up here. Not much, just a little bit. Only on the grass, though. It's one thing that I don't like about this time of year is driving back north into the cold. Show you that shower. Oops. Oh no, you might have missed it. Hold on here. Once we get past this hill, I think you'll see it. There, you can see the tops of it back there. Just creeping out from behind the hill right there. Oh, and there's another hill. Alright, I think you get the idea. Might see it here. Hold on. Yep, right there. See the puffy cloud there, kind of in the center. Probably another snow shower over there. That might be that one over toward Carrollton. Maybe. Definitely a nice looking sunset though. Yeah, I think the place to be today would have been the Northeast. Flooding and winds and everything up there. But I just don't think there was any way to get up there. I mean, probably could have, but it would have been a pretty miserable drive from where we were. Seen a lot of places, though, the past week and a half that we don't normally see. It's pretty rare that we get into the Carolinas for anything. Don't cover much in Tennessee. Quite frankly, not a whole lot happens in Tennessee. And we don't spend much time in Kentucky. We spend quite a bit of time in the panhandle of Florida, I guess, overall. But very rare to take the stream down into the Everglades. That doesn't happen very often at all. So that was kind of nice. Have something a little bit different to do. Folks, I think I'm probably going to shut this down. If you look at the radar composite, the national composite here with Radar Omega, you can see there's just not much happening in our vicinity. However, we've got these intermittent snow bands that are enhanced from the lake, or by the lake, South Bend, Indiana, up into southwest Michigan. I'm down here, obviously. May take this route, head up that way, maybe. So I'll see what happens. There might be another live stream tonight, maybe. If there is, it would be probably between 9 and 10 p.m. Central-ish. Sometime around then. We're just kind of running out of things to look at here. I am going to keep the live stream going, though, in the Radar Omega app for a while, at least as long as we've got the sunset, 'cause this is really pretty. But a huge thank you to all of our supporters and contributors, viewers, subscribers. So far, December has actually been one of my favorite months this year, believe it or not. I really enjoyed that past week and a half. That was a lot of fun out there. Just going to places we normally don't. Anyway, folks, I'll get out of here. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. And there may be a stream later tonight, and if there's not, then I'll see you probably in a few days. Channel members, you'll get those updates in the morning on the YouTube community page as usual. I'll let you know my thoughts on there. And, of course, join our Discord server at seethestorm.net. If you would like to continue talking to the community that you met here on the stream. Have a good night, everybody, and see you either tonight or within a few days.